Hey there, welcome to X3, One Topic, Three Pundits, myself included. I'm John C. Dvorak. I'm here with Andrew Eisner and Joe Engo, and we're going to discuss the, I don't know, born dead,
Not dead.
HP Touchpad, which is getting nothing but bad reviews.
Nah, mixed reviews.
Mixed reviews. Well, tell us, you're the big fan of this thing. So
yeah, you know, I mean, I think the consensus is that everybody seems to like WebOS and admires the operating system because it's got some nice UI features.
Like what?
It's better multitasking. You know, you flick. It's very sort of card oriented. It's actually
HyperCard.
A little bit. I mean, a little bit shades of personal organizers. You know, I mean, PMAs. Remember?
Oh yeah, PIMs.
And I mean, that sort of Palm wrote the book in that. But WebOS is actually. I mean, have you used WebOS?
I have used it for a few minutes. I mean, it's nothing special. I'm not impressed with it.
They're crazy about it, these guys.
Yeah, a lot of people are crazy about it. But the problem was that everybody's pretty overwhelmed. They thought that the touchpad... Underwhelmed, yeah. Sorry. They thought that the touchpad was kind of like a year late. It was like last year's technology. And unfortunately, there are a lot of... It must have had some sort of memory leak or something. It was bogging down. It was, you know...
Well, they've been having that problem since Palm introduced it way back in the day. I mean, just the OS just gets sluggish for no reason at all. Yeah. And apparently they have not fixed those issues yet. You mean to tell me they can't do a network analysis of the software and figure out what the hell's going on with it? Well, they can, but the question is, do they want to invest the resources in it? Right. They should. I agree, they should.
And logic things, but we'll see. So the problem was that everybody kind of like, everybody from Mossberg to Pogue to everybody sort of said, well, this is not, I mean, it's interesting, but not, you know, the latest.
It's got some potential, but it's going nowhere, in my opinion.
So then
there's just not room for another OS on the market.
Well, that's the problem. The problem is no apps. I mean, I've said it before.
Of course,
I say it again.
And we all say it. You're not the only one who says this.
Software sells hardware. Apps sell smartphones and tablets. So no apps.
No apps, no business.
Yeah, no business.
So what about meanwhile, of course, you were mentioning Rubinstein.
Yeah, so he
Now who is he?
He came from Apple. Which product did he develop there? The iPhone or the iPod or?
I think it was the iPod.
Yeah,
iPod Touch, I believe.
That was his big claim to fame, and pretty impressive. But so now he unfortunately
you change your corporate culture with these guys. I've seen a lot of these Apple guys. I think when the Palm Pre came out, was an Apple guy comes over and he's going to change everything, but the corporate culture doesn't allow it. I mean, there's more to be said for corporate culture than the fact there's one genius that cropped up at Apple.
Exactly.
If I remember correctly, the guy who did the notification system on WebOS actually came from Apple.
Oh yeah.
If I remember correctly, and everybody was like, he should go back to Apple and duplicate that, same thing over there.
Yeah.
Probably should have stayed at Apple, but
so anyway, poor Rubinstein was stuck having to sort of placate to everybody. I guess the morale.
Yeah, because the morale, because you've spent your last 2 years working on this, and you're reading some bonehead like me, for example. These guys stink. This product sucks, and everyone should be shot. I mean, I put all this work into this thing, and I'm getting these reviews. Don't read reviews. That's my advice to developers. We don't have any developers watching this for the same reason. Don't read reviews. It's not worth the trouble.
Yeah.
Well, I disagree with that. I mean, if you're just going to ignore what people are complaining about,
I think you should ignore it. No, I think you should. I think you're making a mistake.
Well, no, because if you have a sluggish OS,
just look at the numbers.
You're not realizing how bad it is.
Are you selling the product or not? That should be your only bottom line.
Well, if you're not selling the product, then you need to know why you're not selling that product.
Okay, well, you got me on that one. Well. So read all the reviews, no matter what I said.
Except don't read all the reviews. Now, we can talk about that later, but you also did a column recently that I found interesting about user reviews.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, we'll talk about that on another X3.
Yeah, okay, good.
It's quite good, actually.
But meanwhile, I mean, poor, the HP Palm team, very smart people, but we'll see. Supposedly they're going to put WebOS in everything that HP makes, oscilloscopes.
They don't make it. They spun that business off to another company.
Well, I'm currently developing a game right now. And if HP wants to sell me or send me a free device, I'll be more than happy to port it over to their, to WebOS.
Well, that's one of the keys to success these companies have to realize. They got to be a little more liberal with, you got a guy this, you should be now if the company was paying attention, they would send Joe a developer's kit. Like FedEx, he'd have it on his desk tomorrow if they were paying attention.
Yep.
Many of these guys are asleep at the wheel. You've been watching X3.